Tonight on Tabletop Commander, Saskia the Unyielding. Hello everyone and welcome to another fantastic EDH deck tech. Tonight I have Saskia the Unyielding. I kind of feel like she is a less than appreciated commander out of the 2016 set. Everybody's like, oh my god, Atraxa, and oh my god, Yidris, and oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. It's like everybody ignores Saskia, and it's just not right. So I went ahead and I ordered just a Saskia and then built my own deck. This is a Voltron style deck. And I pretty much made it from my SRAM deck. If you have not seen my SRAM deck yet, I encourage you to go and check it out. It's a pretty cool deck. Unfortunately, I don't have it anymore. So the only place it still exists is online on YouTube. So let's get right into this. I have Saskia the Unyielding, a underappreciated commander. Can do a lot of damage very, very quickly, so that's why I made the Voltron version to get her in there to do a lot of damage super quick. In a one-on-one game, she can essentially do double damage by choosing the player that you're facing against and just swinging out all crazy. Multiplayer games, you can pretty much kill two players at once, so it makes you quite the threat early on. So getting on to the artifacts. Of course, I have a Sensei's Divining Top, one of my Alter Art ones. Mox Opal, lots of artifacts in this deck, so the extra mana definitely helps. Soul Ring, of course. Then I got me some Signets. Can't go wrong with some Signets. I'm actually missing one Signet, but I have the other three for now. Sculpting Steel for copying some of those great equipments that I have. I'm going to be showing those last. Moving on to creatures, I have a Birds of Paradise for mana fixing. Solemn Simulacrum, just because this is EDH and you got to pretty much always play Solemn Simulacrum. Yavimaya Elder, good for blocks and getting lands. Combustible Gearhulk and Cataclysmic Gearhulk for some good defense, a little bit of offense if necessary, some removal. Sun Titan for getting artifacts mainly back, particularly the equipments. Mere Retriever, again, for getting back equipments. Sunblast Angel for some removal. Sunforged Mystic, because as I said, this is an equipment deck. Auriok Steel Shaper, pretty much the same reason. Stonehaven Outfitter for some extra draw when your equipped creatures die. Pure Steel Paladin, because again, this is an equipment deck and having 0 equip costs is amazing. Relic Seeker, getting more equips. Equips as an instant, Leonine Shikari. And my former commander turned 99, Shram Senior Edificer for lots and lots of draw. Nahiri Lithomancer, as this was originally a Nahiri deck, then it was SRAM, now it's Saskia. Domri Raid, Sylvan Library for some draws and a little bit of library manipulation there. Grasp of Fate, I don't know why, but recently this card shot up to like $50 before going back down to 4 where it belongs. Good removal card. Cultivate, Kodama's Reach, and Explosive Vegetation for some land fetch. Playing green, I always play tons of land fetch. Painful Truce for some draw power. Open the Armory for fetching up those equipments. Rishkar's Expertise for some drawing. Fumigate for removal. Hatred, very underappreciated card right here. It's an instant speed, if you remember Howl from Beyond, except instead of paying mana, you pay life. This is an instant win card. Basically, it can win on turn 4 or 5 if you already have Saskia out. Play Saskia, swing. So they go, oh, no blockers. And then they get ready to take their 3 damage or whatever. And then you go, oh, hatred. I pay 18 health. Saskia is the commander. You take 21 commander damage. You're dead. Brutal, brutal card. Also, Berserk. Again, this is another win con. You could actually use the 2 of these together if you draw them. But, yeah, Berserk for fast, brutal damage. A little bit of removal from Return to Dust. Enlightened Tutor for fetching up equipments. Secure the Wastes for some quick blockers. Unlicensed Disintegration. Anguished Unmaking. Ruinous Path. Swords to Plowshares, all for removal. Alright, moving right into the meat of this deck, I have all 5 swords. Fire and Ice. Light and Shadow. Feast and Famine. Body and Mind. War and Peace. All 5 of them right there. Some a little fancier than others, but still. Champion's Helm, another fancy pants card. Great for the commander. Basilisk Collar, again, another great card for getting your lifelink on. Luxon Warhammer, again, for getting your lifelink on. Quietus Spike. This is just an amazing card. They either have to throw a creature against your commander or whoever and have it die to death touch, or they lose half their life if they let it through. Fantastic card. Umezawa's Jitte. In my opinion, not as good as it used to be, but still worth putting in. I wouldn't go out of my way to spend $25 on this or whatever the hell it is now. If you have one, put it in. If you don't, put a Bonesaw in, whatever. Mask of Memory for some draw. Whisper Silk Cloak to make sure that commander gets in there. Gets all up in that ass. Captain's Claws for getting an extra blocker out. Sword of Vengeance, because you can't have your vengeance without a Sword of Vengeance, I guess. Bone Hoard for hoarding some bones. Bone Saw for cutting those bones. And Batterskull for having a bone to saw through, I guess. Yeah, just some more lifelink shit to go. Full Shock, Morning Star for some face smashing with that. Argentum Armor for some good removal as well as 6/6. Lightning Greaves, because duh. Masterwork of Ingenuity for copying some more equipments. Sword of the Animist for getting some lands going. Swiftfoot Boots, because why the hell not? And Skull Clamp, of course. And that concludes my deck, EDH Deck Tech for today by Saskia, the Unyielding Deck. A little piece of, a little note for this deck. I do play the swords, and my goal is to get the swords out. The swords do give protection from different colors. Each one has 2 colors. So if you give it protection from black, you can't use the hatred on it because it's not a legal target. If you have protection from green, you can't put Berserk on it because it's not a legal target. So if these things bother you, maybe you adjust what's in the deck, but really if you can get those 2 cards off, they are definite game winners. So that is my deck for today. As always, I invite you to like, subscribe, share with your friends, post up some comments, tell me what you would do differently, tell other people what you would do differently, maybe say some things that are nice about my deck, maybe. I know there's so many haters out there, so I know I'm probably barking up the wrong tree on that one. And have a great day.